I want you to look at this clip right now. Was that too fast for you? I didn't know what happened either. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's slow this down a bit. I shoot the guy point blank with a tuck shotgun, and the hit marker registered after, and I get knifed. Well, I wanted the shotguns always to be nerfed in Black Ops 2, but I didn't want them to be nerfed to the point that they kill from the far and they don't kill from range. Now this is a gameplay on Flooded, I believe this is the name of this map. I've been cursed by incompetent teammates in this map, in this game. Of kill confirmed on Flooded, they have no inception or any clue how to play kill confirmed or what, but we just get our butt kicked. Now, what I want to talk about today is a zombie apocalypse. Now, is a zombie apocalypse possible in real life on Earth? Will it ever happen? A lot of people wonder this question, you know. It's not that silly, because believe it or not, the world is going to suffer from a zombie apocalypse eventually. But what we see in the movies, yeah, it's a load of bollocks. There's no way that the demonic spawns from hell will be living among us on Earth, trying to kill us and eat our brains in order for them to regain their flesh back. No, that's not as what the zombie apocalypse is all about, yeah? That's what all video games, you know, and movies have told us, that you have to survive with very little merchandise, you have little necessary items, you have to MacGyver everything, you know what I'm saying here? Against these demonic spawns, you have to, it all ends up being the survival of the strongest and the fittest. Now, it won't be that case of the hell demons being here on Earth. I don't think that's even possible. The dead are dead, and they will stay dead. Eventually we will be dead as well, and when we die we're gonna remain dead. We are never gonna be zombies. But I'm gonna give you reasons why a zombie apocalypse is possible on Earth. Now, have you ever played The Last of Us? I'm sure all you PlayStation owners have played it. It's a fantastic game, a 10 out of 10 in my opinion, a really great game, really intense story, deep story. I recommend that you check it out if you own a PlayStation 3 or even a PlayStation 4 now. It's available remastered. So, the fungi illness that the human race experiences in that post-apocalyptic world of The Last of Us is real. It's actually real. It's a fungus that infects insects, especially spiders, when they are near the evolution of this fungus or spores. They will go berserk, hyperactive, and start attacking everything. And it also happens on dead grasshoppers, where this fungus grows and eventually kills them as well. And it actually happens on dead, but if this fungal virus all viruses evolve one day or another. Viruses are protein, DNA, they evolve. What if this eventually evolves and attacks the humans? What if The Last of Us fictional world or fictional story or fictional post-apocalyptic world may be true? Huh? Now this is scary to think about it, because if it attacks the human, all humans that are infected with this fungal virus, they will go berserk, they will start attacking, they will start eating one another. And what are the humans that are not infected? They have to survive by just killing these guys, and the necessary items and the materials are gonna be scarce during this. And this virus is a real thing. And this is scary because it is highly possible, or not highly, but it's possible that a zombie apocalypse can arise from this. Now, The Last of Us may be a video game, but it's kind of strange that the story they're based up on it is actually a true fungal infection. The second thing is the world, sadly, one day or another is gonna run out of resources. What does this mean? It means that the human beings won't have anything left for them, whether to eat, electricity, houses, or anything. The world will run out of resources. Vegetable, the human race is incredibly cutting down the Earth's resources pretty fast. Now, without the resources necessary for living, the human race or the human mind naturally thinks or reacts as a maniac way for survival. The human being always finds the best way for him to survive. We are afraid of death. We are the only ones, creatures who know that death is an obvious thing, and when we know that we work our minds to survive, then we behave maniacally and strange and aggressive. What we'll end up doing is we'll fight for the very scarce and very limited resources that we have. I'm not saying that this will happen now, far from it, but eventually the world's resources are coming to an end and the human race is going to fight for those limited resources. Now, if you're hungry to death, and this will end up in the maybe 200 years time, 300 or whatever, maybe thousands, what do I know, but if you see someone that managed to hunt a piece of food and that food will not be hunted again or won't find anything like that for at least 2 months, and you're starving to death, you will do whatever it takes to get that piece of meat, flesh, vegetable or whatever from the other person, even if he is a human being, regardless, and you lose all respect for him. Even if he's your neighbor, even if he's your cousin and he's not willing to share it with you, you will go kill him for that. You want to survive, the human race will end up killing each other, and it will also be the case of survival of the fittest and the strongest. Yeah, it's scary to think about it, but this thing is not highly possible. It is going to happen. Whether we like it or not, this thing is going to happen. So I think that the human race itself will become zombies. Not the dead that have already died. No, those are going to rest in peace. They have lived their life and now they're being rewarded by living by resting an eternal and peaceful rest. They won't be in the catastrophe that the human race at that time will be living, and this is all the human race's fault that we will end up eventually in a zombie apocalypse, because we are not balancing anything. We want progress, yes, but to do the progress we are really diminishing the resources of this planet. Water, vegetables and oil, everything is reducing in value now, and that's why their value on money and currency are actually getting higher now. That's why our lives are getting more hectic and expensive. That now we obviously have to do a job to earn money, and back in the day only the man worked. Now both the woman and the man have to work and share their finances in order to survive, because these materials become more rare and become more expensive. And yes, I believe that a zombie apocalypse is going to happen, because a maniac is when you behave in a maniac and an irresponsible way, that you kill your own race just to survive, and would be the survival of the fittest, just like a jungle, just like in the wild where lions hunt down zebras. That's exactly what the human race will end up when we run out of resources or become limited. We start hunting each other, and that means that we are zombies of each other. To survive, we have to kill each other. Just like how the zombies in video game tells us. To survive, we have to kill the zombie, even if that zombie is our loved ones. Now, they always say that zombies always win, and since humans will become zombies there, I think that none of them will win. And sadly, I think that will bring the end of humanity. Humans are going to kill each other, and Believe it or not, this is going to happen, whether we like it or not. I'm not gonna see it. You who witness it, you who seeing this video is not gonna witness it. So, not congratulations. Relax. Congratulations to us. We're born in this day and age, that this apocalyptic days of the world, we are not going to be living in them. Also, there's rumors about the Ebola virus that can also cause zombified behavior within humans. I don't know about that. Could be, possibly, you know, when they're dying they turn into maniac. It's a very, very horrible way to die, by the way, by the Ebola virus. But I have no conclusion about that. Better not talk about something I have no idea what to do. We lost the game, just like I tell you what. Thank you for watching this commentary. Hope you find this commentary somewhat interesting and educational a bit. And I'm not here to scare you guys. This is not my main scary thing. And bye bye. Hope you enjoyed the weekend and see you later.